Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
Hey there guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we have an update here for the live-action Disney Plus Ahsoka show here, as it has an exciting update here. We're gonna hop right on into it, taking a read from the direct's article. I'm gonna have their full article linked down in the description down below. As I read, the upcoming Star Wars series Ahsoka will carry forth the story of the Togruta ex-Jedi, presumably as she continues her search for Ezra Bridger, acting as a sequel to the animated Star Wars Rebels show. Along for the ride is none other than Sabine Wren, seemingly making Ahsoka as much of a Star Wars Rebels sequel as its own standalone project, taking place simultaneously in the Mandoverse. So we're probably going to end up seeing Mando at one time or one point in this show. Actress Natasha Liu Bordizzo will bring the colorful Mandalorian warrior to life alongside Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. The show began production earlier this year with a targeted release date set for sometime in 2023, probably later in the year, seeming that Star Wars is going to be such a golden age in the year of 2023 next year, as we're going to be having so many different projects, starting out with the Bad Batch Season 2 in January, and probably having Mando Season 3 in February, and so forth and so on, with maybe The Acolyte coming out later in that year, and also same thing for Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and also same thing for the Ahsoka show, not to mention some of the Star Wars games, such as Star Wars Survivor, is also seemingly going to be coming out next year in 2023. So it's a very jam-packed year, and it seems as though that this show would be coming out later in the year of 2023. Although, going back to what the article has to say here, it seems as though that Natasha Liu Bordizzo has recently fulfilled her commitments to the Disney Plus series, as the actress has recently taken to Instagram. Ahsoka star Natasha Liu Bordizzo, who plays Sabine Wren in the series, as it was also revealed earlier this year at Star Wars Celebration officially, posted artwork of her character along with the following caption, very likely indicating that she has probably wrapped filming on Disney Plus for this show here, or maybe at least her segments that she would be in these, various different episodes in this Ahsoka show, although I'm probably guessing that she's going to be in just about every single episode here for the Ahsoka show. In that caption says, "What a year this journey has been." Bordizzo also added a slide to her post showing the following text, in quote, "There's a powerful saying that we all tell each other. Stories, because sometimes we need a story more than food in order to live. Stories tell us who we are, what's possible for us, what we might all call upon. They also remind us we're not alone in whatever faces us, and that there are resources within us, in the larger world and in the unseen world, that may be cooperating with our struggle to find a way to deal with challenges." Ending the quote right there. Alongside with that, she had also posted 2 photos of her character, Sabine, and other characters in the show here as well, in the same Instagram post. This post, of course, was recently already shared right here, depicting of what Natasha Liu is going to look like as Sabine Wren already here as well, which is very exciting here to see. Other members from the Ahsoka's production crew also commented on the Instagram post as well, adding further condensed to the idea that Bordizzo has completed playing Sabine for the time being in the Ahsoka show. Some of these comments may have been deleted, but one from a member of the show's hair department wrote, "Thanks for leading the team. Hashtag Team Sabine. Hashtag pushing Alexis fun. Hashtag I'm not crying, you're crying." While another crew member had added, "You freaking rocked it. And to have the last scene of the night end with your badass moves was epic." Ending the quote right there. A stunt performer working on Ahsoka also commented that this was a fun story to be a part of. "Thanks for being you. You made it fun." Ending the quote right there. So with that all being said, will Bordizzo Sabine Wren return in the future of live-action Star Wars and the Mandoverse? Even though Natasha Liu Bordizzo has finished playing Sabine for Ahsoka's debut season, there's an ample reason to believe that the actress will be back for more. Although it doesn't seem that any of these comments unfortunately depict anything of that she would be returning, so we can't really take anything from that. If for anything, they give simple closure to the idea that maybe none of these crew members would ever work with each other ever again, really, is what it kind of seems like. But I think that they could be all brought back on for a potential season 2 of this show, of the Ahsoka show, or even for any other Mandoverse shows there at the same time as well. However, taking a read from what the article has to say about this, first off, a second season for Ahsoka is almost surely planned. Ahsoka Tano is more than a fan favorite, and Dave Filoni, who is overseeing Star Wars' Mandoverse slate of shows. Dave Filoni has a special fondness for the character. It stands to the reason that another batch of episodes would bring back Sabine as well. Plus, it's a perfectly perfectly plausible that Sabine would cross over to The Mandalorian for an episode or two, something I'm predicting for Season 3, especially given that she and Din Djarin both belong to the same people. This comes up on top of the fact that a large-scale Mandoverse crossover is confirmed to be in the cards, well, at least somewhere. This event would surely include Sabine Wren and any other surviving members of Star Wars Rebels Ghost Crew, alongside with Pedro Pascal's Din Djarin, Tamora Morrison's Boba Fett, and whoever else they decide to toss in. Ahsoka will premiere on Disney Plus sometime in 2023, as I had already mentioned, although it's not completely known exactly, when in 2023. Now, from there, that is where the article concludes, and as I had also mentioned, I have this full article linked down in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Overall, evidently, it seems as so that maybe potentially that the Ahsoka show has confirmed, wrapped up filming here, but seeing that nobody else has really been posting about this, maybe, like Din Djarin's body doubles, Lateef Crowder and Brendan Wayne, or even Pedro Pascal himself, Mando's probably surely a character that would show up somewhere in the Ahsoka show, I feel like, at some point, as well, seeing that this is the Mandoverse. Rosario Dawson hasn't commented on this here as well, and it also seems that Katie Sackhoff's Bo-Katan Kryze would also show up somewhere in the Ahsoka Tano show as well. So seeing that Natasha Liu Bordizzo is the only one making this type of post here, seems as so that, well, Sabine Wren, has kind of finished out here with the Ahsoka show. Maybe she's gone off to do her own little adventure or something like that. All we can really tell is that Sabine Wren, Natasha Liu Bordizzo, has finished her filming here for the show. It doesn't mean that, her character is going to be killed off or something like that, seeing that maybe everybody else is still filming or something like that. We just don't know. It's up in the air. We just really can't tell. I doubt that they would kill this character off at any point in time, seeing that she's so young especially. It definitely seems reasonable to keep her around for quite some more time here and, play her into the cards. I feel like the other big takeaway and idea is the fact that, yes, it seems as so that, Ahsoka Tano, the show, would have a season 2, although we haven't even gotten through to, or even to, the first season, so we can't really talk about that there all that much, but it is plausible. It's something out there in the air. I feel like if Book of Boba has a season 2, which is something that's kind of been, rumored and / leaked here, that we've talked about here on the channel quite a bit. I have a video talking about it linked down in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. It seems so that, if Boba Fett is to have a season 2, it makes sense for the Ahsoka Tano show to have a season 2 there as well, and even at that, I feel like it makes more sense for the Ahsoka Tano show to have a season 2 compared to Book of Boba. Anyway, I want to know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I'd absolutely love to hear what you guys all think here about the Ahsoka Tano show here so far. What do you guys want to see here with this show here and the overall Mandoverse, especially with the 3rd season of The Mandalorian? I'd love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. May the Force be with you as always. Have a great one, guys. Peace out.